Just a few days ago I posted this photo in my social media group Spain What Else, saying or asking if you knew where this photo was taken. This is Jorge Roman and the secret will be revealed.
Hello everybody, this is Jorge Roman and welcome again to my channel. I'm gonna try to show you something related to architecture. Whenever anyone's gonna say, hey, architecture, show me something, you might expect something like a big church, you know, like a big Gothic building. Today I'm gonna show you something which has got a lot to do with Spanish culture. It might be a little bit controversial and we are not going to talk about what happens inside these kind of buildings, but this building is a bull ring arena. This one is appearing here, just behind me. Well, are you ready to go around the arena? Follow me, let's go. This might seem to you like being in the outskirts of the city or either a big wide open space in the city. It is a second option. It is a big wide open space in the city. You know, in the old days, there used to be even a river in this part. And this was inaugurated in the very early 1930s. The style is very different, but has got a lot to do with our heritage. So here we are, we're going to start walking now to the left. But before going to the left, I'm just going to show you a couple of curiosities here, which is just next door to it. As you can see, we have a couple of statues. Let's go there and see what they mean.
In this statue we see represented one of the most famous bullfighters of all times. His name was Luis Miguel Dominguín. The dream of every bullfighter is to come out of the bull ring of Las Ventas in Madrid through the main door, and he made it 5 times. This statue was donated by all these people named in this plaque, and you can see on the top left corner the name of the matador, the name of the architect or sculptor who made this, Ramon Americh, and it was in 1997. He came out of the main door 5 times. What about this man over here? Who is this man? Dr. Fleming? Dr. Fleming. What has got to do, Dr. Fleming, with the bullfighters? Well, now we are going to see that there is a matador here coming to the right, paying homage to him, just offering the way they do offer the bulls at the arena. And the reason of these 2 sculptures together, that in fact makes one, is that Dr. Fleming, by discovering penicillin many years ago, he saved the life, you know, unconsciously, of many matadors, because a matador being gored by a bull, that kind of scar and that kind of wound is really, really infectious. So, thanks to him, all the group of bullfighters decided to pay homage to Dr. Fleming. In this other sculpture, we find what we know as a encierro. If I tell you the running of the bulls of Pamplona, you'll probably understand what I mean. But this is the old-fashioned, the way they used to do it many, many years ago with a couple of monteros. Those are the men on the horsebacks. One in the front of the bunch of the bulls and another one in the back, like this one. Beautiful sculpture, and we're gonna see in a moment, here it is, the name of the architect Sanguino, and it was made in 1994. Let's continue with the story of the bull ring of Las Ventas.
In the early 20s, Spain was going through a very convulsive political situation. And anyway, regardless of that, the city was growing and they needed space. There used to be a bull ring arena, actually not far from here. It's like about over my left shoulder, maybe a couple of miles away. But when it was built in those days, that was in the middle of nowhere. But the city was growing and growing and growing. They needed another place to build the bull ring arena. And Madrid being the capital of the nation, they needed to be a big one, okay? And okay, this is the one behind me. Here it is. I'm going to show you some few details about it. But let's keep walking around because there are several things that you need to know about style, architecture, everything. Let's go for it.
The name of this style is Neo-Mudejar, the evolution of the Mudejar style introduced by the Arabs in their almost 800 years of domination in the Iberian Peninsula. The structure is made of iron covered in concrete and red bricks with 3D effects over the walls, mixed with ceramics, makes this style and the building really unique. We are now at the Puerta de Arrastre, where the bulls are taken away after being sacrificed in the fight. Nowadays they are taken to the slaughters by trucks from here, and part of the meat is donated to charity. From here we can see how the ring structure continues curving. On this side entrance we see in ceramic the symbology of the two-headed eagle. It means one head looks to the infinite in the past and the other to the infinite in the future, showing that present and future is the thin line connecting two eternities. This emblem was adopted in the old days by the Kingdom of Castilla, the result of the unification of the old Kingdom of León and Castilla. The works for this arena started in 1919. The architect was José Espelius. 10 years after, he passed away and Manuel Muñoz finished the works in 1931. This is the entrance to the Taurine Museum, where are in permanent exhibit pieces donated from famous bullfighters, as many other things related to bullfights. The decoration, as you see, is based in red bricks and ceramic tiles, designed by Alfonso Romero. You can see over the top of each window on the 3rd floor that there are the shields of all 50 Spain mainland provinces, made also in ceramic and surrounded by tiles, giving this peculiar and beautiful look to the facade. This bullring was inaugurated in June 1931. The first fight held in here was organized by the city mayor at the time, and all benefits from the inauguration went to the unemployed people of Madrid. This bullring is the largest in Spain, covers an area of 500,000 square feet and almost 24,000 seats. The diameter of the arena, 196 feet, is the second largest in the world after Ronda's Ring in the south of Spain, which is 216 feet. In capacity, is the third largest in the world after Mexico City and Valencia in Venezuela. Las Ventas Bullring has 18 entrances. Some are under the arcade surrounding the building, 4 in the 4 towers, and another one at the main entrance, facing the street that takes you on a straight line to the heart of the city. The seating inside is distributed in 10 sections, called layers, closer to the arena, terraces halfway up, and at the very top are the volleys. Sun and shade seats is another curiosity. Low, layer, and shaded seats are the most expensive ones. Finally, we have arrived to the main entrance. We can see perfectly the new Mudejar style, with the red brick making that 3D effect, combined with the ceramic tiles. The dream of any bullfighter who performs here is to be taken out through the main gate onto the shoulders of fans who jumped into the arena. That is the traditional way to consecrate a bullfighter as a maestro. Compared to Hollywood, it's like winning an Oscar. The beauty of these ceramic tiles makes the entrance even more impressive. And as you see there, it says that it was finished in 1929. That is when the structure was finished. It took them like about a couple of years to finish the inside and make it, viable to hold bullfights inside. In front of the main entrance of the bull ring, it is this impressive statue dedicated to a very beloved bullfighter, the last one that was killed in a fight in Spain. It was in the year 1985, August the 30th. His name is Jose Cubero, nicknamed Gillo. You will see the name now there in the inscription. The author of this sculpture is Luis Sanguino, exactly the same one of that sculpture that we saw at the very beginning of this clip of all the bulls being taken to the bull ring arena in the old-fashioned way. And this is the back part of the statue, an angel just waiting at the chair with the costumes of the bullfighter.
Okay guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this little chapter about the history of my city over here regarding architecture. Okay, very unusual, as you can see over here, all around, and I will see you on my next episode. Thank you, bye bye.
This is Jorge Roman, and I hope you have enjoyed this clip done for Traveling with Jorge. I will see you very soon in my next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.